Hey, it's Kelly here. So today I'm gonna show you how you can replace the radiator. So let me show you. Okay, first make sure your car is cooled down. So this is the old radiator here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna open this place. Okay, so that I can get the nut of this and lose it and remove it. So, and you should connect the negative side of your bed so that you cannot short circuit, and then yeah, you can get started. So now we have new radiator here, the one that I'm gonna replace with that one. So I'm gonna show you step by step. Stay tuned. Alright, so we disconnect the battery. So now we're gonna open our radiator, but before we open it, we have to remove this this fold here that suck the air and send to the filter. Okay, so now we remove this, put it down. Okay, then now we have to take this reservoir, water reservoir side, okay, and then we can release here. You can remove this pin here, and then you can remove the tube from the reservoir. Yeah, okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so now we remove the reservoir, the water tank. So now we're gonna bleeding off our radiator. It has some water inside, so we're gonna open down there. Alright, so now we bleed off all water, and now we're gonna disconnect the fan here, and then we're gonna open this, remove it, the radiator. Okay, so now we are going to remove the fan. So before you remove the fan, there is a connector here and there. You disconnect both of them, and then you lose the nut. As you can see, I finished the second one. Then you remove the fan, as you can see. Then you push this hole aside, and then you pull it up. Fan will come out. Okay, so just a moment. All right, so now we remove the fan, we put it aside, and this is how it's gonna look like. You can have more space so that it can be easy to remove, because we have the one hose there. You have to remove the hose that, and then yeah, and the second hose there. Yeah, so stay tuned. All right, so now we remove this cover after we remove the lockers. So we put this aside, put there. Now we're gonna remove this. So how do we remove this? Gonna lose this nut here, okay. Also lose this, okay, and here, and we remove this. Okay, stay tuned. All right, so now we lose this nut here. You can open by your hand now. Okay, and this one here. Okay, I can open that one, and also for the one hold the light, you can open. So this is number 12. This is 10. Okay. All right. So now let me switch on the light. So now we remove the hose for cool down the ATF. And there is another one here, so I'm gonna remove it now. Okay, let me remove it. But before remove, because the ATF is gonna go out, I'm gonna release first this one here, and then we remove the radiator while we remove, so that we can leave the hose down there so that the ATF cannot come out. Okay, stay tuned. So finally we remove the radiator. It has some rubbers here. We're gonna replace them, all of them, put the new one. Okay, and yeah, that's all. We'll just clean up a little bit there, down there. It's a hose for cooling down the ATF fluid. So now this is an old radiator, as you can see. Yeah, some pipe is here. Yeah, it's an old one. Have some leakage here. Doesn't cool well, so we're gonna replace with the new one. So now let me open it. All right, so now we test our thermostat to see if it's okay, and it's okay. So we're gonna put here. Before you put, you should apply high temperature red silicone gasket maker, yeah, so that it cannot leak. Okay, stay tuned. All right, so now we put back the thermostat, and then now we're gonna deal with the radiator. So that's a new radiator. We're gonna remove, cover everything, and then we're gonna put those hose there. We got the new one over there. Okay, so I'll show you everything. All right, so now we put the new radiator, put the seal, new one. So we're gonna connect the hose from there to the thermostat, and we're gonna connect this one and two for cooling the ATF fluid. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so now it's evening, that's why automatically switch on the light. We connect the tube there from gearbox for the cooling down the ATF fluid, and over there too. And now we connect from radiator to the thermostat. But before connect the last one here, we should put the fan, and then we can continue the other stuff. Okay, stay tuned. All right, so now it's night and I finished everything. Put it back, the reservoir, tank, and radiator, everything is fine. I put back the negative wire of the battery and ready to go. But before that, let's close this. This is a new radiator cap. Okay, so we're gonna close it with it. It's a new one. Okay. Yeah, so it's up to there. Which one opens like this, and then you open it, close. Yeah, it's closed already. Okay, so now let's start the car. Alright, so now we just started. Everything is great. put the air condition on and check if the fan is rotate. Okay, so now let's check. Yeah, the fan is rotating, everything is okay, but we have a problem here. The water is coming out. Seems like we didn't tie well, right? Oh, okay, have to wait for a moment and check everything. I'm not sure if the cap is okay. Yeah, but everything is good. Good to go. Oh, didn't tie well. Yeah. I think now it's good or not? Okay. Tight. Okay. Now the water is cannot coming out. It's good. See if there is a leakage. Nothing there. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm inside, check everything, it's cooled down completely. It's so cool. Wow. So the problem was radiator. So guys, if you see this video is helpful, don't hesitate to subscribe, turn on your notification, share with your friend. Thank you so much. Cheers. See you next time. Take care, guys.